All right, I'm live, guys. Now, this is a special budget version of my shaving show because if you know anything about me, guys, you know I'm a sucker for marketing and I happen to be in Target today. B-Man, what's up? What's up, bro? I happen to be in Target today and I saw something that piqued my curiosity, so I figured I'd pick it up. 2 cans here. Smartly, 99-cent. You just showered and shaved. Look at you. See, we're on the same schedule. It's a Target brand. It's called Smartly. And they had 2 versions of this shave foam. It smells like a rain shower in this green can. Movie and TV, just shaved too. James Johnson. What's up? And then they have this other one that smells like the ocean. I'm into marketing, guys. And the price was right. Now, if you know anything about the show, you know I love Gillette foam mousse. Well, let's see if either one of these on the budget side of the spectrum will be a go-to for me. And I'm trying to bring you guys value. See that? I'll be using, on Sunday I showed you this Vikings blade, the Chieftain Jr. or JR with the nice meteorite gray handle and finish. Butterfly opening. I have a Gillette Nascent blade in there. I'm going to use this again. What's up, Mike Vance? All right, so the first order of business, guys, I'm going to adjust my camera just slightly. Sorry about that. And I'll be giving one of these to one of you. What's up, Sean? How you doing, bro? All right. I don't think I really did it. All right, there you go. So the first order of business, guys, pre-shave oil is a revelation. Has been a revelation for me. And I keep telling you that I'm going to be reviewing pre-shave oil, but every time I go look at a store, I can't find it. And I just have to go with my own advice. I'm going to be shipping myself some pre-shave oil samples from Amazon, and I'll be reviewing those soon. But the Defender pre-shave oil is what I'm going to be using today. I've been using this for the last month of shaves, and it's just been a revelation, guys. You put a little bit of this on, you wash your face with warm water, you apply a little bit of this, and it just gets your bristles and your beard ready. Pedro, what's up, brah? It gets your bristles and your beard ready to receive the blade. So let's get cooking with this. I'm going to apply a little bit of warm water. Maybe I will wash my face with Just for Men face and beard wash. The best face and beard wash ever. All right, so let's get cooking. James Johnson. Now, I apologize in advance to any of you that I missed your comment. I apologize because I'm shaving and I'm old. I can't see. But with a little warm water, I'm going to wash my face. And I'll apply the pre-shave oil. And then we'll get into the shave. And I apologize for showing too much of my scalp and being too off camera. But this is live, guys. All right. Yes, Hunter, what's up, bro? So pre-shave oil is best. Wash your face with warm water. You apply a very small amount, 1 pump in this case, of shave oil. And then you want to massage that into your face. Massage it into the bristles. Oh, that smells good. The pre-shave oil I'm using is from the Defender Razor Company. Shout out to them. It's from Defender. So I'll get that in. And then what I want to do is I want to get some of this oiliness off. Now that it's had about a minute to penetrate the bristles, I want to rinse a little bit of this off. And then I want to squeegee the excess water with my hand. And then I'm ready to go, and I'm ready to apply the lather. So let's do that. Warm water, guys. Okay, now squeegee that excess water. And let's get ready to go. All right, interactive. There's two versions of the Smartly foam. One smells like a rain shower. One smells like the ocean. First one. First comment. I'm going with whatever you say. Rain shower. Funky cold Medina. And rain shower it is. Quick fingers. See, B-Man was second, but B-Man has chunky fingers. So the chunky fingers didn't allow him to beat Funky Cold Medina. So here we go. B-Man, you're too late. All right, here we go, guys. Oh. Smells nice. Strange on your screen, you beat everybody every day. Oh, this is nice. Smells like a fresh rain shower. Very nice. But up in Canada, where B-Man is, it would be a fresh snow shower. It's foamy consistency, guys. Thinner than like a budget Barbasol. But this is a 99-cent foam that I'm using here for your budget wars. Thank you, brah. I think they would watch them in barber schools to laugh at me. This is nice. Goes on nice. And you don't need much. All right, so again, we're going with our DE, our safety razor from Vikings Blade. It is the Chieftain JR in Meteorite Gray. There's a nice heft to this, and I'm running a Gillette Nacet blade from my buddy Carl. Meghan Markle does prefer Canada. That's right. Canada rocks, guys. I have nothing against Canada. All right, here we go. First pass, guys. We're going with the grain of the hair on my face. Oh, you hear that blade? Do you hear it? You hear the blade? There you go. Nice short strokes, guys. Very nice. I'm flipping the blade. I had a one day growth. But very nice. Now I am using warm water again. I'm using the warm water again. And you want to take your time with the safety razor, guys. You don't want to rush it. Austin, what's up, bruh? I got this shaving cream at Target for 99 cents. And I figured I'd do a budget. I'd do a budget shave. What's up, Sean? You guys are real men up in Canada. That's right. There's no doubt about that one. Nice short strokes. And it's important, guys, to let the heft, the weight of the device do the work. Can't beat 99 cents is right. And true to form, as us men would prefer, in general terms, light on fragrance. Light on fragrance, but it does smell fresh. Like right after a rain shower. All right, flipping the blade up, going with the grain of the hair for my first pass. And you know what, guys? I will do you a solid, and I'll go second pass, and I'll use, for those folks that chimed in and they wanted the ocean smell, we'll go with that for pass number 2. Love this blade, guys. I'm going to be bringing you more and more safety razor reviews because let's face it, the ultimate budget blade, safety razors. If it tastes like the ocean, I won't be tasting this, brah. First pass is in the books. First pass in the books. Salty. What I mean by, guys, letting the weight of the razor do the work. So when I first started shaving, right? Because let's face it, when you're a kid, right, you don't have hair on your face. It's like a new thing. Once you get past wanting hair, because when you first start to get the mustache, you're like, I want a mustache, right? But at some point, when you have to go to work every day, or you just don't like facial hair, when the hair comes in, you shave it off, and some of us who have a thicker beard, you always see a little bit of that hair under the skin, and it can be irritating. Or at least it was for me. So I tried as best as I could to get all the hair out, and I got into the habit of like digging. Letting the weight of the device do the work is really putting it against the skin and guiding it with your hand. You don't have to dig, just shave. That's what I mean by the weight of your skin. If you're cutting yourself up, you're using too much pressure, or you're going over it too much, you really want to be feather fine, because that's how you irritate yourself, you know? Don't dig with a DV. It'll be a bloodbath. You're right about that. All right. So for those of you like B-Man who have the chubby fingers and you couldn't get your request in to beat Funky Cole Medina, here's the ocean. Smells like the ocean. Shave foam smartly. All right, I'm going to shake this up. And there's the foam. Oh, I'm smelling the ocean. You know, for a budget foam, that's not too bad. If you can see, It's not overly thick, which I don't like. I don't like an overly thick foam where you can't even get to your face. And that's what I love about Gillette foam mousse. Now, the one thing I would say about the Gillette foam mousse that trumps this or beats this is that this has a tendency of being a little sudsy, if you can tell. Like little, see that little point? The Gillette foam mousse goes on nice, easy. It's the perfect, I haven't found anything to beat it, guys, to be honest with you. But for 99 cents and the smell of the ocean, not too bad. All right, I'm gonna go with a cross grain cut. Wow. I use Gillette foam mousse. I've used it all. I've used Edge Gel. I've used whatever you've seen at the supermarkets or the pharmacies. I've used it all on the budget side. All right, so let's go with a cross grain Gillette Foamy I've used. Gillette Foamy to me is too damn foamy. It's similar to Barbazol. Now use whatever works for you, and you can thin it out with water. I'm going cross grain cut now, guys, and this is the cut that you really have to be careful with. That you're not digging on this one. And I like to go with long strokes on a cross grain. I'm just going across. Second pass. And you hear that blade still doing the work. This pass, guys, just gets those hairs, those stubborn hairs that are growing out of step. Danny K sponsors the show. What's up, bro? Thank you for that, bro. Danny K has been a consistent sponsor lately. There we go. Cross grain cut. I have a lot of sponsors on today. I've got my man Mike Vance is on. I got B-Man and Pedro. And everyone that's here, you are all sponsoring the show just by being here. But you can sponsor through Super Chat, like my boy Danny K. You can opt to give as little or as much as you'd like. There you go. Cross grain. Thank you, Danny. Demir sponsoring the show. What's up, bro? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, my man. Damir. This is an international show. All right, here we go. Cross grain. Now, when I get to the neck, I want to be honest with you. What's up, Jim G? I'm going to be honest with you guys right here. When I get on the neck, on the cross grain, this is where I've had some problems. So you really just got to take it slow with those short, light strokes, guys. I think I might have cut myself up. Light strokes, short little strokes, and I don't even attempt to go cross grain on this Adam's apple. It's just I'll be honest. So I'm gonna go with one more pass, which will be an against the grain cut, and I'll attend to the Adam's apple. But let me get some warm water on my face. You want me to finish with the sensor, bro? I'll finish with B-Man sensor. Is that what you're looking for, Mr. B-Man? All right, B-Man had his chunky fingers, got a quick. No, I don't think I did slice myself up. Yep. Austin, I understand, bruh. Again, do what you need to do. Do what you need to do to ensure that you have a good shave. But I'm going to go one more pass against the grain. Gillette Foam Mousse is the best, Jim G. And I'm going with the smell of the ocean. Yeah. I have not used the Pure yet, and I would love to. In fact, maybe I'll get that next time. You remember, you're not digging, you're shaving. I was saddened yesterday, and I actually did a live that some of you might have been on about Kobe Bryant. I just want to reiterate the thoughts and prayers go out to his family, to all the people that it affected. Sad people, especially like sports fans. Like I feel like I know Kobe. When you watch sports all the time and for years, you watch a dude compete, and then after the games he's talking. It's almost like you trick yourself in your mind like you know the guy. That's right. Rest in peace. So yesterday, when I heard about it, I was a little shook up. So I did a live, and I was hoping it wasn't true. So let's go with the last cut. Yes, Pedro. Terrible. And the other folks on the flight, there was a family of 3, a coach, his wife, and his daughter. Very, very sad. The pilot, just anyone up there. We all attached to Kobe because we know we know him, right? He's a celebrity and part of many of our lives if you're into sports, but don't want to forget that there were other people on that flight. All right, so my last pass today is going to be against the grain. So if your hair, typically our hair on our face grows this way, grows downward. If you want to go against the grain, I don't know why I keep confusing that, you're going to flip the blade up and you're shaving up. Again, we're shaving, not digging, short strokes, letting the blade do the work. And since you have 2 blades on a double edge DE razor, you can flip the blade. Every life has a purpose. You're right, bro. Now, this is where you can also get into some trouble. It's not terrible for me. But I've heard lots of people complain about the against the grain cut. The Rolling Stones. Yeah, I should do a car review live. I've done a couple of car videos live, not a complete review. But I should definitely do a live. In fact, I'm going to the New York International Auto Show, and I will be doing a series of live videos there this coming year. Take it slow. I just cut myself. Yeah, I got my press pass, brah. If you feel like you're cutting yourself, as you would, just ease up. Now, hair on my neck and most people's neck kind of grows in all different directions, but primarily it's growing down. It's growing up. So what you want to do is use the traditional head of or the traditional angle of the blade to cut against the grain. I'll add a little water, short strokes. I did a good job down here, so I'm not hearing like the blade's working that much. I'm going to leave the Adam's apple area for the final. And now I'll get into that trick I was telling you about. Many of you know this from watching my videos. I have a pronounced Adam's apple. A couple of ways to attack it. You can pull the skin, which I don't like to do. Excuse me. Because that can promote ingrown hairs. And I'll get into that afterwards. Or you can swallow hard and hold it, which flattens out that area, and then you can shave as you would. So I'm going to swallow hard. And hold it. And that takes the Adam's apple out of play. Now, ingrown hairs, hair bumps, as some people call it. When I was doing research for Skin Guard, and I did a review of Skin Guard a while back, one of the primary reasons for ingrown hairs is, imagine this is a hair and this is your skin. So when you go to cut that hair, if you tug the skin and cut the hair so that the remaining piece of the hair is below the skin, slightly, and your hair has the propensity to curl, it has a chance to curl before it makes it to the outside of the skin. So it curls up in itself, thus you have an ingrown hair, and it's painful and unsightly. I don't really suffer from that, ingrown hairs, but tugging at the skin to get, to cut it is really not what I'm looking to do. So I'll be honest with you about that. Now, I'm not in love with this in terms of I wouldn't be using it if it wasn't 99 cents. I think it's a nice enough. I'm sorry that it's too light. It does not beat my Gillette Foamy, but in a pinch, guys, and the marketing is on point and the price is good. So smartly, shave foam. I bought it at Target today for 99 cents. It comes in 2 varieties, guys. If you have a Target by you, which you do. One smells the ocean, and the other one is like rain, right after rain. Smells like a rain shower. For 99 cents, they both do a good job. I'm feeling good, but see, there you go. That's where I cut myself. Where I cut myself before. So the last thing I'll do is I'll apply some post-shave balm. I like to use Duke Cannon. Duke Cannon is a great manufacturer here, guys. This is their ice cold, and that'll help soothe a little bit of the irritation I'm feeling in different spots. And I'll finish up with that. Eventually, I'll get around to leaving links to all the products that I featured here. The Smartly you can pick up at Target for 99 cents. You can't beat that. The Chieftain is an Amazon deal from Vikings Blade. Very nice. Nice starter DE, guys. If you've been thinking about DE shaving and you just want to, dip your toe in the water, It's a nice, this Chieftain is a nice entry-level blade, mid-aggressive, you know, mild, if you will. And it also depends on the blades you use in it. But it's a nice price point where you can, again, try out the DE. Everyman Jack Aftershave Balm. Good stuff. I will pick some up, Jim. But that's it. I'm feeling good, looking good, smelling good, and I've got good friends here. And I want to thank each and every one of you for joining the live broadcast. Hopefully this cut doesn't bleed out. But I want to thank you all. I want to thank my 2 show sponsors, Demir and Danny K. Thanks for sponsoring the show. And all of my friends, Talega One and Momin, the Egyptian dude, has joined the show. What's up, bruh? You just shaved your head in funky cold Medina. You guys have a great night. Thanks for showing up. You can also sponsor the show in other ways. Subscribe if you haven't. You can share this video with all of your friends. See ya, Hunter. And Milfman, what's up? You can click on the links when I do review a product. If you want that product, it'll be shipped to you by Amazon. You're doing something for you and me. There will be ads, little video ads that play before, during, and after some of my videos. When you watch that ad, it pays for this channel. Now, I'm not asking you to watch every ad, but if it's something that you're interested in, bruh, watch the ad. I'll be here when you're ready. And that's it. Keep coming back to Push Play. I want to thank all of you again. Help a brother out. I'll see you next time. Keep pushing play. Thanks, guys. My name is Spot. Keep pushing play, y'all. And if I missed any of you guys, yes. If I miss any of you guys, I apologize, because when I'm shaving, I don't want to really cut myself up too much like I did here. So I may have missed some folks. If I missed you, I'm sorry. It's not on purpose. I'll try to shout you out in the next video. Keep coming back to Push Play. I'll see you guys next time. Keep pushing play. I said that already. Adios, guys.